We booked a trip to Saona Island with Civis Tours. Now, Playa is where most of the speedboats leave from, and we happened to be staying about 10 minutes down the beach, so we just walked here. But they do offer pickups in Punta Cana and other places as well. Now, Civis Tours is a small group tours all on speedboat. When you get over there, you'll check in with the host, pay the fees if you haven't already. It was $105 per person. Get some coffee or water, and then when everybody is ready to go, we head over to our speedboat and we get on for the ride. Our tour guide Ingrid is from the Netherlands, and so we did have some Dutch guests that were on our excursion, so you'll hear her speaking Dutch in just a second.
Welkom hier at the rocks of Peñón. Welkom bij de rotswanden van Peñón. Everything here belongs to the national park and the name is Go to Banana. Also the Saona Island, which you see on the right side from, belongs to the same national park. Ja, zo alles hier behoort tot het nationaal park Go to Banana en ook het Saona Island, wat jullie hier rechts zien, behoort tot hetzelfde nationaal park. Guys, we arrived. Big applauso for the Capitan. Capitano! Blanco, Blanco! See Blanco, it means he's running. Ik wil wel mee.
Blanco! Hey buddy! Hi buddy! Hi!
I have 10 cats in my rescue and 29 dogs, but I have 4 dogs in my house and they don't like the cats.
Our first stop on the Saona Island tour is at Mano Juan. There is a turtle sanctuary over here, so our host Ingrid is going to walk us over there so we can check it out. But in the meantime, we're hanging out at the beach, just getting some drinks, and there's a bunch of local dogs. She fed them, they're coming up and just hanging out with us. It's so cute. We did learn that the dogs actually have homes, so they live in the village, they have owners. There's about 300 people that live here, but all the dogs just loved Ingrid, so it was fun. They followed us along on the entire tour of the town.
Whoa! Hey guys, so never sit under a coconut. Nooit onder een kokosnot.
So they have these little fruits on the trees called limoncillo. You just crack it open or peel it open and look at the fruit. They have a pit, I guess, inside of it though. So it said just to suck it. Mmm. It's so good. It is kind of like a lychee. Mmm. So next we were headed to the turtle sanctuary. So we got to learn about the different types of sea turtles that are found on the island. There were actually 3.
150 eggs. Huevos. Eggs. Learn a little Spanish. That's all.
There's a man on the island, his name is El Negro, and he's basically taken it upon himself with a group of volunteers to go out every night and collect eggs that are in danger, and he helps them to hatch in the sanctuary before releasing them so they can go into the ocean. Well, they did have restrooms on the island, but those restrooms in itself was a little bit of an adventure. And Ingrid made sure to give me some toilet paper because there is no toilet paper. And of course you can't put it in the toilet because that's not how it works here. Ingrid did bring along some snacks, water, sodas, some juice, but if you want something different, you can also purchase things on the island and support the economy. They had some piña coladas. You can go into the little village, do some shopping for souvenirs, or get yourself a nice Presidente beer as well. They have piña coladas right on the beach. You can get it with alcohol or without alcohol. Cut it fresh for you. There was a photographer that came along with us, and he'll take some pictures of you, and you have the option to purchase the digital photos for $40. We got about a couple of dozen photos. I thought that was a decent value, and they were great pictures. Lunch was provided to us on the island. It's a Dominican barbecue, and it's catered by one of the restaurants that's in town. So again, you're supporting the local economy of this small town. You have a little free time to take some pictures or head to the beach, and then it's off to the next stop. The speedboat ride itself was a lot of fun. In different parts, the waves were a little stronger, so it felt a little bit like a ride. And just seeing the different colors of blue in the water was just amazing. And of course, you come into this next stop, which is Canto de la Playa. And wow, it's just absolutely breathtaking. We spent 2 hours at Canto de la Playa, and this is where you're going to go snorkeling. Now, if you didn't bring your own snorkel, you will get one when you first check into the excursion. So if you want to do that, you get a snorkel and a mask. Now, we didn't go all that far out, so we didn't see too many fish, but I know some others in our group did, and they also had a conch shell that they brought back to the beach for us to take a look at, so that was kind of cool. Sitting down in the water. I'm just sitting down in the water, having a good old time. Oh, and there's Enrique after getting his $25 beach massage. We both got one. It was well worth it. They were great. Now we were done with the Canto de la Playa, and it was time to head to our next couple of stops. Next, we stopped over at the mangroves. So we got to learn about the mangroves, but also it was an opportunity for us to see some sea turtles in action. Our last stop of the day was to a sandbar where we got to see starfish. It's so much fun. They're so adorable, but don't touch them or pick them up. Ingrid's the bartender today in the water with the starfish.
Happy hour in the water.
Happy hour in the water, that's right.
You want rum?
Yes, this time we'll have some rum. Thank you. You're getting rid of the rum. Heavy pour.
I'll take one, Ingrid. Ingrid, I guess I'll take one too, if you don't mind.
Good, my dear. Here you go.
One for Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique, salud.
Salud. Thank you. Gracias.
Está bien, yo quiero mucho ron, me gusta. Así.
Le falta poquito rum a este.
Cheers.
Rum punch. What do you think?
Refreshing in the water. I loved that Ingrid was very particular in us not touching the starfish and not grabbing them, taking them out of the water. They will die if you do, so you have to be careful. I also loved that they collected all the trash that we used when we were on the island and brought it back with them, so we're not polluting the island itself. So I think that it's great that they are so eco-friendly in that way. And it was time to head back to Playa. Somehow Enrique fell asleep on the speedboat. I don't know how it was so choppy, but I guess it was a pretty long day. We booked this excursion through Civis Tours. Now, they did not sponsor this video. They didn't even know we were doing a YouTube video, but I'm gonna drop their link in the description. We had such a good time with them. I think if you're gonna be coming to Punta Cana or anywhere in the area, it's worth checking them out. So be sure to hit them up, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.